guys, it's me, Mary. So I'm gonna be basic and do a reading assumptions about me video because suddenly this is a big trend and why not jump on the bandwagon. I do it the old-fashioned way by posting on my various social media platforms and then writing down the assumptions that I want to address the most. And I got most of mine from Facebook and YouTube. I made a post on Instagram and Snapchat as well, but I don't think the people on there quite grasp the concept. But thank you for everyone who submitted them. I got quite a bit and this is going to be fun. So the first assumption from Seth B on Facebook is lovable. I am a person who you're either gonna really love or really hate. There's no in between. That's the best answer I can give you for that one. The next one. I assume that you are brave and have a painful amount of care and kindness and you just bursting at the seams. I assume you are a sweet bean devoid of mean. I like that one. I thought that one was cute. That's from Paige K on Facebook. I am a pretty nice person for the most part. It takes a lot to get me really aggravated, and I try not to give in to a lot of the negativity that I receive, because I receive quite a bit. And I am very brave. I have been through a lot in my life. Especially in the past couple of years, I really have been through a lot, and I've grown as a person, so yeah, that was a good one. You are beautiful, nice, and friendly from Camila Rose on YouTube. Camila Rose on YouTube. Thank you. I've never been confident about my looks. That's not one thing I'm getting better, but not quite. I am pretty nice, and overall I am pretty friendly. I assume you cut your own bangs and love quirky, unpredictable fashion. I also assume you don't like people who are unnecessarily mean or negative. Last but not least, I assume with the right soul, you could cuddle up and talk about writing from dusk till dawn from Isabella K on Facebook. I actually really love this one too. So yes, I do cut my own bangs sometimes because I don't feel like going to the hairdressers and paying $5 just to get my bangs done. And I've always been very precise at measuring things, so I think considering that I'm not a hairdresser, I do my bangs pretty well. I don't like people who are mean out of the blue. I don't understand why some people are as hateful as they are, but I guess it takes all kinds of people to make the world go around. I do love quirky, unpredictable fashion because I often describe my fashion sense as wearing things that most people wouldn't wear. I like to stand out. I don't like to do a lot of the normal fashion trends. And last but not least, having a partner that was obsessed about writing as I am, that would be amazing. That'd be like heaven for me. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that. You're shy, but you do get more talkative over time when you get comfortable with people. And you also love poutine. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate one. I am shy at first, but when I get comfortable with someone, I never shut up. And I love Pusheen the cat. Pusheen the cat is adorable. So thank you for that, Ashley. Bad eyesight, but makes up for it by being amazing at everything else, from Brogan R on Facebook. True. So, so I got glasses in the 4th grade, and that's when my eyesight started getting wonky. It's not terrible without my glasses, but my glasses really do make a difference. I've never been one for contacts, so team glasses. So cute! Sophie W. from Facebook. Thank you. I don't think of myself that way, but if you think of myself that way, awesome. You enjoy reading, from Shannon Walker on YouTube. True. I'm never not reading a book. I always carry 2 books in my bag, especially if the books are smaller and I know I'm almost done with one. I like to have a backup just in case. You're a nerd, from Cassie B on Facebook. I can't deny that one. I think I make that one pretty obvious. You love vlogging, from Julia Elizabeth on YouTube. I do, actually. I don't do it all the time. I feel like some of my vlogs are awkward. I've been trying to get more confident in my vlogging abilities. I've gotten better. I'm not the kind of vlogger to go up to random people and ask them questions in the supermarket, but, maybe one day. I assume your closet is full of cute, quirky outfits from Brittany V on Facebook. Yeah, I love all the outfits in my closet, and they are very cute and they are very quirky. Okay, I'm trying to read this one right. You're a caring person who's a lot of fun to hang out with, from Michael C on Facebook. Yeah, I am very caring, and I like to think that I'm fun to hang out with. A lot of people don't necessarily agree with that because I don't do a lot of the wild things like partying and drinking and all that stuff. My idea of fun is just like sitting at home watching a movie, binge watching like Friends on Netflix, and that's a fun night for me. I assume that you're amazing and adorable, and I'm so glad we're friends, from Marianne B on Facebook. Thank you. Like I said, I'm not one to like toot my own horn in that regard. I don't think of myself that way, but it makes me happy when other people think of me that way. So thank you. You're awesome, from Amber Lee R on Facebook. Like I said, same thing for Marianne. You're an Aquaman fan, from David K on Facebook. Yes, I am. I loved Aquaman. I saw it right after it, like, I think it was like a couple days after it came out. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. You're a vegan, from Jason W on Facebook. Actually, no, I'm not. That's actually a pretty common assumption, and it's a question I get asked a lot. No, I am not a huge meat eater, but I do eat meat, so I don't classify myself as a vegetarian. And vegan, I could never be a vegan. Let's be honest. No, it's not for me. I respect people who do it. It's not for me, though. Definitely a feminazi, from Wesley M on Facebook. So I actually didn't know what this term was until I did a little bit of research on it, and it's actually a derogatory term for a feminist, and I don't overuse labels with myself in any way, but I definitely do stand for a lot of the beliefs that are a part of feminism. So I think this guy was just trying to be a wise Alec, but I still found it interesting because, like I said, it was a new term that I never learned before, and I educated myself a little bit on, so I figured I would address that one. Likes to read, from Jade K. Yes, I love reading. This one was this next one is kind of funny. I didn't quite get it at first, but I wanted to put this one in here. You're considering a controversial DIY body mod surgery for more thumbs, so you can review outstanding things and give exceptional amounts of thumbs up. So I interpreted this assumption as me coming up with a DIY project that people wouldn't necessarily agree with, but it would get a lot of views and likes. So that way I would do similar videos to that in the future and support videos like that in the future. I don't think I've ever done a controversial video. I've made a few controversial Facebook posts, but that's as far as it's gone for me, so yeah. That was from Mike W on Facebook, by the way. You are very positive and energetic, from Frank S on Facebook. I try to be very positive, and I am pretty energetic. I work with children, so a lot of their energy rubs off on me. Megan L on Facebook posted like this gif of Matilda like standing on a bed, and there was like papers flying around, and I guess that was to stand for like being like a really creative person, having a lot going on in your mind and all these interesting abilities, and I thought that was a cool one. At least that's what I interpreted as. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I like Matilda, so I was like, yay! You are a fun person to be around, from Melissa B on Facebook. I try to be. Looks like a female gamer, from Elvis C on Facebook. I actually am not that big of a gamer. I game once in a while. Used to game a lot as a kid, and there's certain games that I'm good at. I'm really good at fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur. I used to play a lot of Resident Evil. I love anything Mario. I'm very good at sports games, racing games like Need for Speed. The only system that I used to have was a DS, and then I upgraded to a 3DS. And I actually, my favorite system of all time was actually the GameCube, which my nephew still owns, but I don't have access to it anymore. But that was a really fun system. You love nerdy stuff and you love taking selfies. I do love nerdy things. One of my biggest nerdy obsessions is anything Marvel related, especially with the Avengers. Pretty much everyone knows that at this point. And I do like taking selfies, not because I'm conceited, but it's just kind of the fact that I'm a loner, so a lot of my pictures are going to be me by myself, and it's also a representation of my confidence because I've lost a lot of weight in the past couple of years, and I've finally gotten to a point where I don't hate my body every minute of the day. So, voila, that was from Koken C on Facebook. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Now this one I also found kind of wise-alecky, and I got a good comeback for it in a minute. You have a minimum of 5 sex toys in your top drawer, from Steve R. And the answer to that question is going to be this. Oh, that fell. Here we have, I call Little Dicky. And he is the only sex-related toy that I have. Now watch what he does. That's probably the size of yours, right? I'm assuming so. That's probably why you asked me that question. So, well, made that assumption, I mean. So, yeah, it's about the size of yours. All right, that's all, guys. Bye.